Hey guys, I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this Imperial Guard army. Try to bring it up to date with the most current Astra military that I have, which is this book right here. And I'm not sure if this is the one. I'm pretty sure this is. I need to get another one because it doesn't match the data sheets or whatever is going on with the point system and everything. But what I'm doing is. What I got so far, according to this book here, I've got 1, 2, 3 platoons. So that's 3 troop choices right there. Heavy weapons right there. Veteran squad right there, which is a troop choice. And that leaves me, so I've got command squad here. So that's the company command, platoon command, platoon command, platoon command. So you got first platoon, second platoon, third platoon. So there's 3 troop choices according to this codex, with the veterans right there making it 4th troop choice. 3 heavy weapon squads, Rough Riders, maybe Ogrins. I think I gotta get a bonehead for this one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these guys or these guys, the Inquisitor. I have no idea. I did put up shelves here for now for the heavy vehicles, the Valkyrie and the Lehmans and Sentinels. So I did do that. Got that done. I also went into my White Dwarf boxes and found, remember that set right there? Well, this is White Dwarf 218, and it's Massacre at Big Tooth River, and it shows the Force Glean, Force Kazat, and the Praetorian 24th. The map for it right there. And then it's got pictures. Down Thunderhawk. The Orc Fortress. Orcs coming out. Let's see, one of the star attractions of Games Day 97 was the Colossal Massacre at Big Tooth River display. This massive undertaking depicts the annihilation of a huge Imperial Guard army by the vast horde of warlord Bulgag and his bloody hand orcs. Thousands of hours of work went into this display, which had Games Workshop staff from across the world contributing to make this one of the most stunning dioramas ever. Andy Sharman tells us all about it. And this is the Praetorians' last stand. I think this would have been really cool to see in person. This is the Bane Blade. Rough Riders. And that looks like that's the whole table right there. And that's what it was. And that is Massacre at Big Tooth River. And that's White Dwarf 218. That's the March issue. And I believe, what is this? That's the March issue. And then we got July 222. Alright. I'm looking for the date on this. I want to say it's 1997. But I don't want to be mistaken. I'm assuming it is. I'm going to assume it is. And then we have White Dwarf 222, which wow, this has been the Sentinel. And there's the stockade. And what are we looking at here? We're going right to the battle report, Praetorian 24th, and this is going to be so this is White Dwarf, July's of 222, number 222. The Last Stand at Glazers Creek is a battle report by Jervis Johnson, Paul Sawyer, Adrian Wood, and Graham Davey. This month's battle report is inspired by the classic war film Zulu, which recounts the tale of a group of British soldiers attacked by wave after wave of Zulus in 1879. In this battle, the Praetorian 24th Imperial Guard Regiment would try to survive a series of relentless orc assaults. The engagement is a continuation of the massacre at Big Tooth River and the mega display featuring the Imperial Guard battling the orcs at last year's Game Day event. So that's last year's, so that was 97. So these issues came out in 1998. So it was Games Day 97. So these are actually White Dwarfs 1998 issues. So the Battle of Glacier Creek is set up to where wave after wave of orcs attack the small compound of Imperial Guard. And it's a battle report, and it looks like it is using the set that came with this right here. That's what they're doing. They're using that set. So if that's the case, plus they're using civilians. Where they get the civilians from, I don't know. It looks like Sisters of Battle and some Necromunda stuff as well. Yeah, because that's the Rattling guy I use for my veteran. He's right here. That's him right there. I gave him a power fist, and he's got a sword there. But that's him. Okay, so they're using the Rattlings, the rat people from the Necromunda gang as civilians. So and that's the orc army that's going to attack them. And what happens is, as they attack, they keep coming back onto the board. So once they kill a whole unit, that whole unit comes back on the board. And I believe the way this is working was they had to survive a number of turns. And they gave them dreadnoughts, they gave them burners, buggies, the whole 9 yards. It's pretty cool. You got that little setup there. And it'd take a long time to read the entire thing. So basically what you want to do is, if you want to grab the mags for the Praetorians, it's going to be these two 1998 issues. Excuse me. And so it's going to be the 1990 issues of White Dwarf, numbers 218 and 222. It has the Big Tooth River display from the 1997 Games Day display. And then the 222 has the battle report. And these have been well read. All right, guys. So that's it for that update. And I think the next one will be the comic books, because I've got a few things I have to do with that. And I'll see what I'm doing with this Imperial Guard army. All right, guys. Take care. Be good. And I will see you out there. Ciao.